A lasagna party sounds like some sort of Garfield fan orgy, and
It's something you'd trick like somebody. It's a website you trick somebody going to in like 2002.
yeah.
It's lemon party and lasagna party are neighbors.
So the first thing upon booting up Garfield Lasagna Party is I'm presented with a lasagna race, lasagna challenge, and lasagna world tour. What's wrong with writing what the fuck they are? Because I have to go into all the. And,
I don't know what either of those
and I don't know
is,
what
yeah.
that means. But then it's like you go into this, and then it's like, okay, obviously this is pick minigame mode.
All right.
So you could have said that. What's a world tour? Okay, it's just random number of minigames. These two are literally the same option. So the main game is the first one.
Right. I don't speak with Garfield.
Me neither. Let's go a short game, I think, is prudent.
Jesus, yes. Oh, okay. That's the... Is there not more characters?
Apparently not.
I'll be Spermal, the world's cutest kitten.
Oh, John, don't look at me like that.
This... I was looking this up earlier because I was curious. Like, so Jim Davis started a company to manage all of like the Garfield merchandising. So
Right.
it was its own company. It was called Paws Inc. I think it's still around, but it did get bought up.
This did say but pausing on
Right.
the main screen.
Right, so it was probably still functioning as its own business, but it did get bought by the sinisterly named Viacom Nickelodeon Consumer Products.
Really?
Yeah.
Excellent.
In like I think 2019, and the website I was looking at
Okay.
is like about licensing. I'm fine not using an item.
Fucking
Said that like
Christ.
the Garfield like license, because like the Paws Inc. had 25 employees. It was a small fucking company. I don't think it was public. Like, what am I supposed to be doing here?
Well, I played an item and it rolled a dice again. So then you had another choice. On my second dice roll to sabotage, apparently. All right. So it's like chance. Whoa.
That was some baffling Garfield art there. I don't think that was necessary. But this shit
I
was
don't want to
earning, like-
validate the path.
This shit was earning like fucking like 750 fucking million to possibly $1 billion a year, give or take.
Okay, that's a lot.
A year. Like Davis himself is, you know, and bear in mind these fucking like net worth things are usually fucking sketch as shit. But somewhere between 800 million to $1 billion is not, it was the range as presented. And I mean, when you consider the amount of Garfield shit in the fucking world, I don't want to use a fish. I just want to go. Why'd I get an ice cube? What the fuck's going on?
One of them played a banana.
Garfield, I swear to Christ, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. Which way did you go?
I went up.
Left or right, you fucking munt?
Left.
Right.
No, it's up to me. Up and down.
Just received a super die.
If you roll between 5 and 10, you die in real life.
If you die in Garfield, you do die in real life. Like, cause this shit is fucking everywhere. And it's been everywhere since like the fucking early 90s. You know, like when was the probably earlier than that even. When was the Garfield phone a thing? You know? Like why would you have a fucking phone?
There was a phone of everything, though. Phones were all the rage, you know? I don't blame the people because, like, it's a handy piece of technology.
I don't know, man.
But then it's like, how do you get people to buy the phone again?
Yeah.
Make it Garfield's penis.
Yeah, that's... I mean, I'd buy that phone. But we only have a landline here.
We have the penis phones.
Speaking to Garfield's weird cat penis.
Oh, it's minigame time.
Uh-oh.
Press A, B, X, or Y to pose.
Okay. Well, at least they're keeping the theme of the, you know, the comic strip. Can't.
The fucking CPUs are just failing miserably. Which is really funny because Mario, like, Party NPCs are ruthless.
This is for like special needs children and special needs children's aunts who have different but still special needs.
Like,
Fuck. Fuck.
how long does this go for?
I maintain that's why you're good at it. The estrogen's giving you special needs aunt powers.
No, I'm
It's this and minion memes.
just
You're gonna be
remember,
amazing at that
like,
soon.
rhythm games are my shit. So like, just that's how I roll.
Minion memes.
No, rhythm games. Fucking
That sounds like minion memes from over here.
minions creep me the fuck out. I do not like them.
Meme.
Meme.
Why does everyone come back over here to do this shit?
Yeah,
This is dumb.
I don't know.
Like, that was what was confusing me earlier. I was like, are we rolling to see who goes first? Then we're just back over here. All right, let's all walk back to the die rolling place. Can't we just stay where we fucking were, like people? All right. Okay, so we're aiming for lasagna or some shit.
You fucker.
How have you got 10 lasagna already? I guess they're not like, maybe they're
Well,
not
I
like
won
stars.
5 from the mini game. They're coins, essentially.
Right. So is there no star analog? Right.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, well, how about you retoss my salad? Oh, look at that. 6 again. Ah, fuck you. Smack you, but you already got a giant gap in your teeth. What's all this then?
That's the
It's a
shop.
shop. Okay. Moves the space as a fact.
Oh wait, no, you do have coins. Okay, that's confusing. Maybe lasagna is like maybe it's not like Mario Party and it's just like whoever collects the most lasagna wins.
I've got 5. I'm not allowed to have that for reasons I don't. I've got 5 coins.
Because they're not in stock.
Oh, okay. I don't want any of that shit. Lame.
Oh,
I have acquired power.
you got enough. That's what you got last turn as well.
I think.
Yeah. Fuck you, Odie. You suck.
It's such a tiny thing that just drives me nuts that we don't roll where we are. Like, why?
Because you must see Garfield in all his gardeny glory.
Why
Maybe
would
we're not that. Maybe the things on the board aren't actually us. Psychic projections of us.
Garfield just use an item on himself?
Yes. How does that work?
Okay, so this is what we're up to today. This is what we're doing. All right, so we've gotten like mysteriously shiny like, I mean, is anti-aliasing doing something weird?
There's no option.
Why are my furry characters just shiny? Why do they glow like this? Okay. Oh, that's what I needed to see today. Okay. What am I doing here exactly? Oh, okay, I'm not directing the thing. I'm fucking having
No,
a-
you just gotta hold
That's
it. in
fucking
that
like,
direction.
that is... I thought I was steering my fucking cow. You know, like a person would. I mean, this is just the same game as it was last time, but instead of holding the thing.
Yeah. I've got a feeling all of the games are gonna be just face button things.
Like, aunties, man.
You know, I never thought I'd be like, hey, we have a Mario Party game, but even more basic because, like, I've never known a child not to be able to play Mario Party, you know?
Or at least enjoy looking in the direction of Mario Party
Yeah.
while they clumsily fondle at a controller, you know?
Exactly.
Like, there's a lot. We also add as much. Okay, damn it. John was explaining the world to me.
You don't want his views, trust me.
That's a good point. I don't want John Arbuckle advice.
No.
Although I mean, like, all right, the man drank dog cum, but he did wind up with like,
Okay, why is it going to
Fucking-
the keyboard? Hello?
oh, that's good.
Do I have to? Apparently so. Why?
Garfield doesn't like our controller. The capriciousness of the cat is, all right, you're me for some reason.
Am I?
Well, you pushed, I didn't push a button, like,
Okay, apparently I'm playing on keyboard now.
well, give me your controller because I need to steer my
Okay.
normal. Choose! I wonder what this means for the mini games.
I'm not going to be good. I tell you that.
Vicky, why are you helping Arlene? I know you're cheating on me, you slut.
Did you do that?
No.
It's the same keyboard as well.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on? Come to me, keyboard. This is going to be an experience.
All right, let's go. All right, what's this?
Because we have two Xbox
happening
controls
here?
plugged in,
I don't give a shit.
and it's not like this has happened
Oh,
to
what do I
us
get? Oh, I get cards.
in
Okay.
literally any other game ever. You know?
Also, like it says keyboard, but I'm holding a controller,
Yeah.
and we didn't do anything.
No.
Nothing got unplugged. Like we're not doing it fucking Bluetooth either. Like
No,
these are
it's-
both plugged
They're
in.
wired.
Nothing happened. I can't believe Viacom Nickelodeon Consumer Products
How dare they?
would put out a sloppily programmed Garfield game just to make a quick buck.
Fucking no way. Like, you'd think it'd just use the Steam controller settings and just be like, hey, those are two Xbox controls. Everything's dandy forever.
Yeah, it's like when a Japanese game comes out and they don't understand computers exist. And it's just like, why? Like, I think it's way forward. Like the company that does like Blaster Master and like the 8-bit versions of Blood of the Moon or whatever the fuck that Castlevania game is. Like, okay. Just stoned Garfield fondling balls.
I have to press K.
Like they don't know
Okay.
how to make a
What am I
game.
doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. We're throwing balls at each other?
I don't know.
Okay, we make...
Oh yeah, so
Alright.
you can press, I think it would be the A button for you to like ram your ball into someone.
I didn't want to go over there. Alright.
I have the big ball.
How did you get like a giant ball so far? 'Cause
I got
you
all the
did
snow.
something. Okay, if you knock someone's ball over, you knock their snow out,
Oh.
and then you are allowed to harvest their snow. Arlene, get out of here, you fucking slut.
Don't wanna. I don't have any more boost though. Oh wait, there it is.
Yeah, so you have to get someone who's got a smaller fucking snowball.
Yours is smaller.
Yeah, smaller than mine. Smaller than yours. Also, as much lasagna. To do this, roll your die, move around the board, and win. Okay.
These are fast, John.
Okay, thanks, John. Go
Good-
drink
good
some.
old-
Go
good old-
chug some dog cum.
Good old round of fast, John. You gonna play fast, John?
Good game of Fast John. I learned about a sport like yesterday called pickleball. I want you to tell me what you think a sport called pickleball is.
Oh, fuck.
It's American, like North. It's a
American,
USAN. From the US anus.
Does it involve a stick?
I can give you no hints.
Okay.
The game is called pickleball.
I'm gonna see. In my mind, goes something like stickball.
Yeah, like that's sort of where my mind was going as well.
Yeah.
It is not that.
Okay.
Would you like another guess?
No. Just tell me.
Okay. Pickleball is tennis, but like smaller. You got funny little different. It's like basically a combination of tennis and like tabletop tennis rules.
Right.
So like, you know how the tennis thing is divided into the courts and there's that bit at the front near the fence?
Yeah.
The ball's not allowed to bounce in there at all.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, it's small, it can't bounce in that front bit, and there's a lot of like volley play where you're up real close and shit. So it's
Right.
like, and it's doubles.
Okay.
And that, for some baffling reason, it's called fucking pickleball.
Okay. That's,
I mean,
that's weird.
when the Americans have a sport called cornhole, and I think, I wonder what that is, and it's guys throwing like corn bags into a hole. It's like, all right. You know, yeah. I don't know why that's called pickleball.
Yeah.
Or what the pickle element's got to do with anything.
Yeah. Is the ball pickle shaped?
No.
Oh.
I know. If it was like, we're going to play tennis with a cucumber, I'd be like, all right, fucking rock and roll. Let's get this going.
It was like, isn't
We'd be called cumballer.
Isn't that just a worse version of shuttlecock?
Yeah, kind of. Like, that's the thing. It's kind of like fucking badminton, but with some fucking bits of... fucking Odie, fuck you. You're only lucky because God cursed you with an extra chromosome.
Garfield, stop rolling good numbers, you cunt. I'm going to banana you.
Stop emitting light.
He is the god. He is the sun.
Everything here is too shiny.
I don't like his grin. It really freaks me the fuck out.
Like, the big wacky grin that's staring at you now, or the DreamWorks grin that really Garfield pioneered?
The one that's staring at me now.
Okay. All right.
Wait, what are we doing? Oh, I'm holding something. There you go, Odie. Oh, shit. No, Odie, you fuck knuckle. Odie, I swear to fucking Christ. Oh, the door's open just randomly.
Okay, well, now that the AI's got it, we're probably safe.
Open door. Fucking hell. This is very hard to play with fucking
Oh, fuck.
keyboard and mouse. Uh-oh. Door. Fuck you, door. Ready. Uh-oh. Garfield, you...
Oh, look at that. Fucking everything's coming up sperm house. Yeah, shut up, John. That's the same advice you've been giving us all this time.
See, that's what I mean. John's advice is not trustworthy. You'll be like, hey, John, I need to get my driver's
a
license.
mod for this that just changes all of John's advice to drink dog cum. Want to date a hot vet? Dog cum. Didn't even spit it out. It was just in his mouth there for a while.
He doesn't want the taste to go away. He wants to savor it. Enjoy it. Yeah, give me one of these things. Yeah.
Wonder if anyone's put any of that in like a fucking soda stream.
I'd imagine so, unfortunately. Are you kidding? Of course they have.
Effervescence. I'm gonna look that up when I can put the controller down and bind myself from the normal. Fucking stupid dog, fuck you. Yeah, good.
Look, I just want you to know, if you get this for your kids for Christmas, I'm coming to your house and shitting on your road. Like, good lord.
There's John.
You're just sitting at the park.
He's not allowed to play.
Of course he's
finally,
not.
we can look up Odie's pants.
Get away from me. You freak.
Okay.
Yeah, 3, suck it.
I mean, I wasn't like I'm assuming there are. I do want to see what the other courses are. It still boggles my mind that it's just
I don't think there are other courses.
Are you fucking serious?
I had no option to choose a course.
Hyper lasagna. Look, why fucking... Damn it.
Yeah, I think there's only one.
Okay.
Well, K is A. I don't know what L is. I'm assuming B.
You gotta push K.
Yeah, no, I'm just reading stuff.
Oh, okay. It might be like X, you know?
Well, it's fucking one. It's
I'll
either
figure it
X,
out.
Y, or B.
Something will happen. Started with all the fucking... Okay. Alright, that puts it down.
Wait, fuck off, Garfield. Trying to steal my shit. Wait, Odie. Fucking cunt. Wait. Can you not pick it back off them? That's fucking stupid. from?
What the fuck just happened? We're supposed to be putting them in ours or theirs?
Yeah, yeah, but people can steal.
Oh, okay, right. Pick up the fucking teddy bear, normal.
Odie, you just keep taking mine, I'm taking yours, buddy. Fucking eye for
Garfield, you mutt.
eye for an eye, motherfucker. If you pick up the gold one, it shields yours. Wait, mine. You fucker.
God damn it. Took me a second to realize that you'd just been sitting over there hoarding them while I'd been fighting with Garfield.
Yeah. At least that one involved stuff. That was I think the first mini game that was
Involved gameplay.
yeah. Look, I'm sorry whoever gifted this to me, but no refunds.
Find out who they are, because I want to locate them and hurt somebody they care about. Oh, Jesus Christ. Again, your one bit of earthly luck is these fucking games.
What happened? Did I land on the fire?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm not even paying attention.
Oh, of course you won't. You don't need to. Like, these are all shit. These are all just shit. I'm just gonna save my fucking money. Why do I want to fucking spend a bunch of... Okay. Alright, well, I get some shit at least.
Sardine.
Okay, fuck a doodle do. You know, I actually like sardines. They're pleasant. Yeah,
Salty.
No. I mean, they
Which
can be
one's
if you...
salty?
Those are anchovies. Yeah. Anchovies, you can't just have a sandwich made out of anchovies.
Oh god, no.
You can have a sandwich made out of sardines quite comfortably. I recommend putting like Tabasco sauce or another kind of like light hot sauce. You don't want something thick. Switch that all over it, and you got yourself a good lunch. Odie, I'm gonna gouge your eyes out. Okay. Odie wins being muted. Everybody gets fucking these free fucking lasagna.
John's like, can I keep the balls? John, fuck, I told you to stop asking that everywhere we go.
Fine. At least just give me some of that carbonated dog cum.
Hot dog, we have a wiener.
Cause like the Garfield fucking... be careful. Okay, close the trap. Okay, so you can eat. Use L to activate the alarm. Okay, don't eat chili peppers. Alright, look, fuck it. I don't like these. This is not my deal. Fucking John ass fuckle. I'm not even sure what's happening. I gotta push a button to set off an alarm.
I think it stops whatever's going. Yeah. But the alarm puts a thing over the thing.
Okay.
I fucking still ate it.
Am I supposed to? Oh, okay, right.
What?
Alright.
I don't get it.
You're supposed to, yeah.
I was doing it the other way around.
So was I.
Yeah.
Is there a way to like make the... Oh, fuck. Yeah, there we go. You know, to make stuff go into your opponent's fucking tubes. Like, can I activate those little extra things? Like, I just...
You can when you've got your alarm meter. Press the alarm button and that changes the track.
I don't know what my alarm button is.
Yeah, mine doesn't seem to work either. Oh, there it is. So it's only when that's on, I think you can...
Are these edible? Okay, that was a chili. Fuck you. Oh.
This is very confusing.
Alright, my bonus pack was finally like actual food. Oh, right, yeah, fucking choke it down, spermal. Oh, fuck you, Odie won. God, I got like more than he did. God damn it.
Don't ask me. My brain is dead.
Obnoxious in victory, bitter in defeat.
You know, I thought this would be more fun with me being high. Newsflash, it's worse. Because, you know, stimulation. I need it when I'm high. This is not stimulating.
It really isn't. Like, it's visually dull. There's not a lot really going on. You know, like, a lot happened with fucking, you know, Mario Party. It was shit happening, you know?
Yeah.
There'd be, like, a big bullet bill, like, fucking just perched waiting to strike, and you'd be like, oh, fuck. And that was the thing you got to think about. Like, what's gonna, like, I think John's over there with the newspaper, you know? Like, the thing is, like, fucking, there could be shit here. Like, there's a whole other, like, the And Friends, you know? Like, the US Acres. Like, Orson the Pig and all those other characters. They're pretty well the fucking same, but still. And then there's, like, Irma from the diner, you know? There was that whole saga that time where they all got caught up in the one roller blind.
How do you know so much about Garfield?
When I was, like, fucking 3, like, I learned to read reading Garfields.
Right, okay.
Like, Garfields and Foot Rot Flatzers.
So, like, Garfield's your legacy. Interesting.
Well, my origin story in a lot of ways.
Excellent. I never thought I'd hear Garfield's my origin story as a sentence.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Here we are.
No one thinks that about an origin story. That's the way these
Can
things
there be a
work.
villain based on
Oh,
Garfield?
hell yeah.
Oh.
Eat shit.
It's like,
comic strips are great ways to learn to read because there's, like, context.
Yeah.
And that's really important because you can figure out the meanings of words via context. And also, it's just written very plainly. You know?
Yeah.
And it's 3 panels, so there's just not a lot going on. But that and Foot Rot Flats. And so there was a point where I'd read, like, you know, almost every fucking Garfield thing that I could get my hands on.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Is Garfield in the paper?
Yeah, but they also, like, that was a period when they were releasing lots of, like there was that first run of, like, numbered Garfield specials.
Right.
So it was just Garfield 1 to 9, and there were these big compilations of, like, that year's fucking Garfield strips. It started with, like, the real early ones where he was clearly very wonky. And then, like, you know, eventually it got better. Alright, so we're putting shit in our baskets that's like a picture. Memorize where each item is, okay. Alright.
I'm gonna wait for the clock right now.
It's a long fucking time.
Pick up the fucking ball. Christ on a bike.
Like, the one thing games like this...
Okay, now I'm just not going in the right direction. You were saying, sorry?
Like, the one thing games like this really do need to have is, like, semi-decent controls.
Really fucking do.
Because, yeah, like, that was happening to me with the Pookie one.
Yeah.
I do love that the AI just picks shit up and just looks at it for a while, like,
Like, I the amount of times I'd run into a ball and, like, it would be highlighted and I'd press the button and the ball just goes away.
Ah, Normal, the world's biggest brain.
Fucking you are lucky that
They call me Bromel.
they gave you the controller. Because this is not a keyboard fucking game.
Yeah, that's fair. I will say that does make things
Because
more
I don't
difficult.
have a stick to move in proper directions. I have to use fucking...
Now you're one of those people who's gonna go onto, like, a forum and
I'm gonna come
demand
and play Smash Brothers with a fucking GameCube controller that has the keyboard in it. I'm gonna be one of those
why
people.
a new game can't be played with keyboard and mouse on Windows fucking 7. They're still there.
I know.
They're still on the internet sometimes. Just use Linux, you fuckknuckle.
They're not smart enough to do.
It is yeah, that's a shitty patch of the autism spectrum. Like, you fucking too stupid and paranoid to fucking work Windows 10 or to just pirate it. And not smart enough to just fucking figure it out. And bear in mind, Linux is not that fucking hard. It wasn't.
Not anymore.
Yeah. You could just go, I'd like a Linux that looks like Windows, and you can just fucking go have that. And it's very fucking simple.
Yeah, you get a GUI Linux based a lot of these days.
Yeah, look, there's
shitloads of them.
Yeah, it's very easy. Have it on my little media thing, and it's just like fucking Windows, except there's some different names, and that's it. Sometimes if you want to play like a fucking modern, game, you might have to download a new thing. Again, like it's hit that point now where enough people have been doing enough shit that's piled up.
Yeah.
It was like, oh yeah, there's a thing for that, and you can just download it. And you got to know what sudo means, and I don't mean sudo as in like PSEUDO. I mean sudo as in SUDO, and I don't know what that means still. But you just type shit in, and it like just figures itself out, I can do it, and I hate it. So if you like Windows, just use fucking goddamn Linux. You could probably play Garfield on Linux. It's probably a better Garfield Linux game for some reason. For some bizarre...
Garfield, the home of Linux.
Because of some bizarre fucking mind diamond, the fucking Garfield bit of the spectrum and the Linux bit of the spectrum are the same spectrum. I suppose Garfield was what the butthole people drew before Sonic was around.
Yeah, there would have been a lot of Garfield butthole.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Right. Let's harass the dog. Okay, so what's...
Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Oh, do you have to tap it? That's fucking annoying.
This is not a well-designed minigame.
No.
This is weird and dumb. Not that way, you fucking stupid cat. How am I not hitting this stupid fucking thing?
Are you going max power? Don't go max power.
Well, I think the angle is weird. God damn it.
Yeah, just don't go max power and go when the arrow is the greenest in the middle.
Oh, so is that saying it's gonna hit?
Yep.
Oh. Fuck,
Yeah, it took me a while to...
I thought it just directly related to like the power and shit.
No.
Oh, God fucking damn it. If I knew that was the fucking thing, I'd have fucking been hitting the stupid doghouse. I mean, the sad thing is like hitting a doghouse with pies with a homemade fucking catapult would be a fun afternoon.
It would. I think hitting anything with a catapult would be a fun afternoon.
Small homemade catapult.
Yeah.
Like, provided you're not hurling like a boulder that can kill a house.
Yeah, no.
Like, I remember a friend's house in West End was like cut into the side of the cliff so you could like look out over the whole like lower part of like West End leading down to the river. And that meant that if you were on the top and like really high and had a slingshot, you could get rocks onto like just roofs for just ages. We were hitting this one roof a lot. And finally, over the peaceful afternoon air of clank, 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 we just said, knock it off, you little mongrels, or I'll come over there and box your ears.
Excellent.
I don't think he knew where we were. We were also very stoned and paranoid.
Yeah, no, 100%.
He seemed pretty mad.
I remember we used to just get tennis rackets and whack rocks like just wing straight. And those things used to just go,
Yeah, like...
over a few houses, and you just hear nothing, 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 clang. Fucking the things we did when we were bored and not allowed to play video games, like, holy shit.
Well, just, like, the internet wasn't there.
Yeah.
And video games were like, oh, yeah, I'm, like, well, like, fucking, I can't beat Sonic Spinball because it's unfathomably hard. So, I guess out the backyard with rocks and a tennis racket,
It was more like, if it was a weekend and stuff, it's like, Dad wants to watch TV, so I can't. We've only got one TV.
Yeah.
Like, back then, so it's like...
I know, right? Like,
and if my Super Nintendo's connected, then we can't have SBS. So.
Yeah. You gotta fucking unplug it to get SBS. Back when, like, fucking 2 TVs was a deal.
Yeah.
Back when you'd be amazed. Like, I remember I had one of those, like, fucking 70s TVs that was, like, a bit of furniture.
Yeah.
Like, it was honestly almost the size of your desk. Like, that desk. The desk. Yeah. Like, because it was like, well, the TV's already got to be huge, so it may as well also be a credenza. Okay, John peeking up there is incredibly... That's some hidden my game. I wasn't looking. I don't know what we're supposed to do.
We're supposed to
avoid the spotlight is what I'm guessing.
Gotta pick up lasagna.
Okay.
Fuck off, Spotlight. Fuck off, AI. These are mine.
That did not touch me. Fuck you.
That's
Dong ass fuckle.
Spotlight's going ham. Fuck you, Spotlight. Fuck off.
Don's like, who's eating my yard lasagna? Put that out for Santa. My yard lasagna.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
That was actually a fun game. I like that one.
Crouching lasagna, hidden John.
the John sprite was scary.
That was the best thing about that. That's
He's up there peeking with a light, you know?
yeah, like rear window John sitting in his suburban house just peeking. Hell yeah, this is what John had to do before the internet. He had to put lasagna in his yard and watch cats eat it.
Lasagna, dude. Okay.
Looking at the expression of $1 billion franchise.
It hurts, doesn't it?
That's like 30 years old. More years, probably 50.
It's because they just sell, they sell the rights so cheap and so limited and just go, make this shit.
It was one of the early ones too. Like a big early fucking meme potential. You know, you could just have a picture of Garfield and anything on it. And people would buy that and then put it up in their fucking, office. What's that do? Okay. Where's the other fucking... I guess let's fucking do it. All right. Okay, it's a teleport.
Yep.
Which would make more sense if there were a better,
If there was a star to get to.
Yeah, there's no goals and there's nothing really to avoid. Like when the fucking... This is Mario Party without any of the fucking advances that Mario Party fucking... Why go for a walk, in the forest if you're not going to walk through the fucking trail,
What's the opposite of a party?
Good question. I don't know what the opposite of a
Funeral?
party is. No, but funerals can be parties.
Yes.
I mean, just ask the party Catholics, the Irish and Mexicans.
I guess the opposite of party is just you
all
by
right, there'll be a fight,
yourself, maybe?
But
This is just Mario. It doesn't have the word party on it.
yeah.
And it's not even Mario.
Mario occurrence.
It's just Ma.
It's like when the Nickelodeon games get released with no voice packs.
The new ones do now. The new...
Wow, fuck!
I know. The third... It took them till Nickelodeon Kart Racer 3, but they got voices.
Again, it's... You have... I wasn't listening again.
We gotta... I don't know, actually. I think we gotta sweep the toys off our side of the road.
That's probable? That feels right. Look, let's just pick on the AI.
Yeah, good idea.
Because they're too stupid to do anything about this.
Good idea.
Right, look, sweeping up the Lego shouldn't be this hard. Swept up Legos. For fuck's sake. Right, which one are you?
Odie just came running through both of ours and fucked
Wrecked
it.
My broom doesn't broom. It really... Garfield! So help me God. I will shit on your soul. Is there a button that does something?
Yeah, you press A and you'll do a shove.
Okay. It doesn't on mine, but okay.
You gotta wait for it to charge up. No. Fuck yeah, we fucking got him. Look at that shit.
Eat shit, Gutfield.
It's alright, you're all losers.
Did John bind Nermal or did Nermal just walk in one time?
I don't want to know.
Is she an adoption cat?
Now what?
Is this the patch where we get bonus lasagna for being the fattest or some shit?
No, that's just the end.
Is there another stage?
I don't think there is. I am 100% sure there is not. Watch. See, there's no option of a stage.
Let me go back, see what the other things are. Lasagna challenge,
That's just
the mini
that's
games.
mini games, and then this is just random mini games. So like if you go 8 mini games, and then it'll just go like.
Maybe if you choose a different difficulty level. Let's max out the difficulty. Let's see what the AI can do. That was kind of long, and that was like.
I know.
You put no human players in.
I put myself in.
Okay.
I just wanted to see what it does. Yeah, it's the same level.
Oh, mother of God.
There's one fucking level. There's one fucking level. Let that sink in. Okay? Mario Party at least has 4 courses. At least. Okay?
I'm on my typewriter. I shall write to Jim Davis.
Like Jim, sorry, but you are getting fucked on. Okay, that is cool. That is the coolest thing in the game. Watch the pause.
That is the coolest thing in the game.
And that is fucking bullshit.
All right, what's this called? Garfield
Lasagna Party.
Okay. I'm curious as to what it says on Steam.
Surely it can't have good reviews.
The fun never ends. I dispute that, Garfield Lasagna Party. Oh, Christ, yeah, just you do it. Clicked on Steam and I tried to load Steam on my phone and then told me to sign in. It's like I don't need this. I wonder what the reviews are like. Positive? Yeah, I really enjoyed.
User reviews are positive.
I really enjoyed the stage.
Garfield is bigger than Jesus. No.
Okay.
Garfield solved my marriage.
Okay.
No online multiplayer. Yeah, well, if you want to play this online, you've got issues. How has this got positive fucking reviews?
Well, fucktards. We're going to say my marriage. Like that's, the extent of that person's comic capacity is to go say that on a Garfield Lasagna Party review. Look, where's the thing where it talks about, yeah, let's see the discussions section.
Will there be more boards? There's only one.
Was there any extra information?
No, it's literally, I agree, more boards would add more variety.
Yes! 32 mini games to discover across, what does that say about environments? Enigmatic?
Emblematic. Environments such as Garfield's house, the pizzeria, Liz's veterinarian clinic. I think it's talking about in the mini games. I don't think it means boards. So that straight up feels already like false advertising.
I feel like that's cheating. That's like, okay, yeah, sort of. But like, that's amazing. Fucking amazing.
How much does does that cost? Like retail price?
It's not even good to make fun of. That's how bland that is.
Like how much does it actually cost for like a copy on PlayStation or whatever,
All right, let's see how much Garfield salad tosser is at like fucking eBay.
$60 for the Switch version, $60 for PS4.
$60, yeah.
Jesus. This game should be $20 max.
This is a mobile. Is this a mobile game?
No,
like I feel like it has ported mobile games.
Oh, absolutely, because they use the same models for all this shit. But
I like how Starfield comes up when you do
Garfield Lasagna. Starfield.
That's great.
We've already got plot spoilers. Garfield's going to be in Starfield. John's a galactic traveler. He's brought.
There's a possibility that happened in one of the Garfield episodes at some point because there were various imagination segments and flights of fancy. I mean, the most interesting thing Garfield ever did was the 9 Lives of Garfield. And also there was that one series where, I don't know, I think Jim Davis was suicidal and he did that whole thing about like Garfield like thinking that nobody could see him. And it was really fucking weird and just unbelievably dark for a fucking, newspaper comic strip that was read by like, unmarried women with no children.
Can we get Garfield added to the MCU?
And it was like the 80s, so they didn't even have like a career. They were just, it was like, you're going to live and die a receptionist with no other outlets. So here's a fat cat that hates Mondays. That's your trade-off.
Because Garfield could be a flirkin.
I mean, I don't want that.
John could take Star-Lord's place.
Honestly, at this point, like this is one of like very Like, because you know, I have my problems with a lot of copyright law, but one of the things that I really just largely don't care about is things like, you know, Mickey getting into the public domain. Because the thing about these things, about these properties, is once something becomes as big as Mickey, you can do a Mickey story without having to use Mickey.
Yeah.
Like, that's the good thing about it. You can do parody, you can do, you know, anything you fucking want. If you have a character that is famous cartoon mouse, we know what you're talking about. It doesn't have to fucking look like it's fine. Like, it's, you know, I don't give a fucking shit.
Yeah.
You know, but like Garfield is one where I would love to see that get into the fucking public domain and just really like even more grotesque, like something a little more organized than the, you know, weird monster Garfield.
You can do a lot with that. Yeah.
Premium electronic helmet.
Look, I get it, but I don't get it because there's one for literally everything now, electronic helmets. And it's like, are you making a costume? Are you just going to have it sitting on the fucking wall and you go, hey, look at my electronic helmet. I can put it on and make noises and shit.
As much as I've thought about getting some of these in the past, like my big giant head always makes any kind of skull purchase a worry.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I found a fucking Japanese website that sells one of those fucking ego just annihilating monk wicker helmets that I really want.
Yeah.
But like Japanese online stores are weird. And even with translation, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to express, look, will this fit a big head?
Yeah.
All right. I want you to go look up fucking like Hollywood, the comedian, and the Japanese comedian. And you see that big fucking head of his, that Daruma fucking head. Yeah. Will it fit something like that, but like a little north. Yeah.
I completely spelled his name wrong. But
yeah, Zakoshi, that's it. I couldn't remember fucking. Yeah, Hollywood Zakoshi's fucking big ass goddamn melon. Can this basket go around this thing? Like
he's got a supreme head.
See, my head is proportional to my body, which is why people always think I've got like a small head. But like Hollywood, if anything, is like the opposite, which is also what makes him such a brilliant comedian. But like, yeah, can it fit on that? Because I don't want to buy a fucking head thing and get home and put it on and then it doesn't fit on my big dumb head because I'll feel really bad.
You should go on a bike tour of Japan trying to find you.
Eyewear. They got eyewear. Why is what's that?
That's the eyes he wore. Because he wears a lot of weird eye things.
Okay.
Yeah, he wore those on one of the documentals. they stretch out. See, yeah, they're there.
Okay. Like we were saying, like you have to watch him just to understand. This is better than Garfield. That's what
he kind of looks like Garfield.
I was gonna say he is like the living Garfield.
Yeah.
He has returned to us in human form.
The fuck is that one for?
You know, that's for if you can see into the future and the past.
Ah.
But it's also like kind of bright there on account of the way light works.
I mean, if you did see someone in public wearing those, you would look twice. I'd paint a little eyeball.
I operate under the fucking principle that if you dress like a King of Fighters character, I get to fight you. Like I feel like that's a rule. And I don't mean like really, I don't mean viciously. You know, there'll be gentleman's rules to it. But I do expect to be able to walk up with my own like fucking weird samurai showdown referee guy.
Unfortunately, we can't actually show you any like material because Japanese stuff is very fucking heavily
copyrighted. I don't like that somebody taught the Japanese about copyright shit.
Because they are nuts.
It used to be fucking, you know, it used to be the wild, because they just didn't care.
I just like Goro presents My Fair Lady because in my mind that's
Jesus
Goro from
wept.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, no, that's a guy fucking trying to teach Goro to like enunciate in like, you know, the proper Queen's English.
Man, like,
instead of his
Wikipedia for
Shokan.
Japanese comedians is so fucking sad. Most of them don't even exist to start with. But it's like just like what's here? Stuff he's appeared on.
It is weird because there is information out there, but you have to go specifically to the fucking like Japanese comedian wiki.
Yeah. His real name is Shigeki. Oh, his real name's not Hollywood? Really?
Stage name was derived from the fact that Hulk Hogan had identified himself as Hollywood Hulk Hogan at the time when NWO was formed.
I do love that, yeah. He's like, why can't I do it? Fuck it.
I mean, that's absolutely fucking fair.
Yeah.
You know, I demand to be called The Rock. Or better yet, I'll call myself Dwayne the Dwayne Dwayneson.
God damn it.
That's based on one of my earlier wrestling names, Brett the Brett Man Brett. Look at him.
I
His amazing
know.
head.
I know.
The best part is there's a smaller cowboy hat under that one.
I need to spell his full name. Some better pictures. Oh, it just fucking
Well,
apparently comes out
Zakoshi's
anyway.
is you know, because I've seen him go by Hollywood Zakoshi, just like
Yeah.
follow
Oh,
him on Twitter, and every now and then you get like just
oh, you get some fucking great things on Twitter. He does a lot of just weird clips that he brings to places that he makes that are just batshit. Look at that. Look at that. That's a lot.
it's just a lot there. And this has been Hollywood Zakoshi.
Oh,
I mean,
look. There.
Garfield and enemies.
That fucking white blinking face he makes. That's fucking. Yeah, this is. We got like fucking, 30, 40 minutes out of Garfield. Like, that's fucking sad.
I expected more than one stage. I wasn't expecting gameplay excellence. The graphics were the shitty level I was kind of prepared for. The total dearth of characters was a bit of a surprise. And then, we've got one stage and 4 characters. I mean, again, like if the game came out with like 5 stages and like characters like Irma and shit, you'd be like, all right, I'm never paying money for it, but at least it's a package that has value. By its own standard, that's a piece of shit. And a bajillion-dollar franchise should be able to produce at least occasional like, I'm not expecting the fucking Garfield with suction cups that sticks to my fucking car
I am.
to be like, magic, but like I expect the game to work. Again, think about it. People like somehow that was a thing. Hey, wouldn't you like Garfield stuck in your car? Why? The fuck's that about? Yeah, of course I will. It's like fucking 1991 and there's nothing else to buy.
Like people who had the Phantom that went on the back of your tow bar. The back of the car. It's just a little Phantom
no.
head that went over the
I didn't know.
door. You never saw those?
No. That's
fucking, they were
wild.
everywhere.
It's really weird. Like, cause like, how do these connections get formed?
I don't know. I remember the Phantom like getting really big when they released that movie. Like it came back into
Billy
the public
Zane's
eye. Yeah.
big giant
And
head. There's another giant
Hungry
nugget on
Jack's
that motherfucker.
had the Phantom meals. Like that's at the time where, Hungry Jack's.
So it will have. So it was like it was a Happy Meal thing.
No. These were things you probably bought from Super Cheap as shit. But
all right, that's baffling.
yeah, the one from Hungry Jack actually came with like different skull rings. And I remember I got a glow in the dark skull ring.
Sweet.
And this thing was solid. I'm talking about like nearly as big as this watch that I'm wearing right now. Like the face, like, good.
Something you could really scar another child with.
Oh yeah, no, if you struck someone with something, and we did, because it's like, that's what the movie taught us.
Yeah.
You get a nice little imprint.
That was not a great movie.
No,
For a lot of reasons. I'm not going to lay the blame entirely at the feet of Billy Zane, though. I think Billy Zane is a lot like one of those, like, he's like a very powerful flavor. If you know how to use him, you get excellence. If you just go, I'm going to put some Billy Zane in this, you're going to fuck up your dish.
Was he a wrestler?
No.
He sounds like a wrestler.
Yeah, to be 100%, yeah, to be fair, that is 100% like a professional wrestler.
Did he do anything else?
Yeah, like he was in that fucking Crypt Keeper movie, like Demon Knight. That's kind of fun. Like I enjoyed that film. It's kind of camp. The last thing I saw him in was absolute garbage. And I think he was I think he might have been drunk while he was filming it or something.
He was in Titanic.
I think it was, he was he was the evil penis.
Yeah. He was Back to the Future.
Yeah, he's one of Biff's goons.
Yeah. What else was he in?
The easy way or the hard way?
The hard way.
Because that was the easy way.
Oh.
It was beaning him with the fucking blackjack.
Where'd you get that, Sandaway?
You can make those at home, but it's hard to get the buckshot. Because you want lead buckshot. Rice just doesn't cut it.
It was in The Boys.
Boys? Oh, the TV show.
Yeah, he was in it for 3 episodes. He was
as Billy Zane.
He was.
You fucking serious?
Well, it says The Boys, Billy Zane / Alistair Adana. But yeah, he played himself.
Excellent.
Man, there's a lot of movies on here that I've never heard of.
I guarantee you I've seen some of them because I've watched these really turd level.
Battle of the Bulge Winter War?
No, I haven't seen that.
Guest House?
No.
Ghosts of War?
No.
Final Kill?
Wait, is that a Steven Seagal movie?
think so.
I mean, it might be, like, because it could be a perfectly...
Danny Trejo, you know.
It could be a perfectly comfortable thing to
That's
be...
a 4 out of 10.
Billy Zane. Because he's at that position where he's always going to get, like, a job. Even if they're not great, but who cares? You know?
Yeah,
you just
money.
you just show up. It's like, oh, yeah, I don't have to put much effort into this. I get a bunch of money. And then, I can just kind of fuck around.
There was a Dead Rising movie? Fuck off.
I think that's the movie I'm thinking about.
Dead Rising Endgame.
No. Okay, there are 2 Dead Rising movies. They're both actually strangely good.
I don't think this is based on the fucking game at all.
Oh, I think it is. Yeah, because it has a fucking, what's his name in it?
Frank West.
Yeah.
He's not in the cast list for this one.
No, it's like a cameo. Like he shows up. I gotta remember, like.
Well, this is the second movie. There was
right, yeah, it might be.
Okay.
He might be on the first one.
Because
okay,
this
Dead
is
Rising movie.
There's 3 of them.
All right, I think I've only seen 2. I didn't know there was a third one.
I think
I have to catch up on that.
I don't think the third one's related though. It looks like it's
that should be forbidden. You're not allowed to confuse me.
It looks like
this.
it's a like Chinese or Japanese movie.
It'll be one of those ones like just made in fucking like Hong Kong as a tax
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, pretty much. Dead Rising Watchtower was the first one.
That's actually solid. No, that's what I'm thinking of. It's got oh god, what's his name? Rob Riggle, that's it. Yeah, Rob Riggle plays him, and it fits really well.
Yeah, right, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, but it had some actual decent shit for like a zombie film. Like one of the characters that didn't want the problem solved was like, I don't work in regular society. This mad apocalypse is a place where I can succeed. I don't want you fixing this. It's like, yeah, there you go. Like that's all. There's the fucking motive. Yeah, there's the thing that we've all secretly known. But the guy's just like, yeah, I can't do like a fucking job. I can walk around with a metal stick and bonk stuff. Like, oh yeah, that's understandable. And like, cause it doesn't star Frank West. Like Frank West comes on as like a really self-important like consultant on like a news, like a kind of news show that's sort of happening.
Right.
Like as the fucking, things going on. And so, yeah, Rob Riggle kind of like plays him as this, kind of self-important jackass.
Dude, Billy Zane's been in a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Holy crap.
No, he's got that just like...
He's got 181 acting credits.
Yeah. And like they're paying him more than $100. So like he probably gets to just roll up, like be Billy Zane for a minute, probably get high as shit, go home, polish his giant skull. That's that working actor thing.
It turns out he stole everything from the Phantom set. He's just got like the cave and shit set up in his house.
Yeah, all the cups in his cupboard are those like fucking giant commemorative Phantom cups that you get at the fucking,
he puts the
cinema.
Suit on every night just to watch TV.
Pajamas.
Yeah, he's not.
It's his onesie. I didn't become Billy Zane by buying cups. Okay.
Oh, the Phantom? No, he's me.
Yeah.
Billy Zane's a character I play in real life.
Reach out, Billy Zane. We love you.
We'll
and
have you on the channel gladly.
Model.
You can make it 182 acting credits.
Yeah. We'll call this Keep It Classy Endgame.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. It expanded somehow. I'll have you know